Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've actually been on a roll this past week uploading, and I actually just got this comment from one of my viewers, from Matthew, and I thought I'd talk about what he posted on my channel and talk about what he's asking of me and just share my thoughts with you guys. I've actually heard some even more nasty rumors circulating in the fandom menace about Doomcock, that he has a secret fascist propaganda channel on BitChute. These rumors may put an even darker shade on the fandom menace movement as a whole. He's put up a link. Let me know what you think about these rumors and if we might be able to use them to further combat the fandom menace. Okay, when I saw this link, I clicked on it and it brought me to Knights of Melvin, and he's a YouTuber I don't necessarily enjoy, mostly because it's thanks to channels like Doomcock. I've sort of built this internal disdain and distrust of YouTubers that talk about current issues, especially around these fan bases I'm a part of that choose to hide their faces. I think the only exception I have to that rule is probably Hello Greedo, because in the case of Knights of Melvin, he seems to share a lot of the same disdain for the sequel trilogy. If I'm remembering him right, I don't fully recall, but I believe he has those same kind of angry takes that Doomcock would have. He just simply understands that Doomcock's a bullshit artist, and full granted, I'll give anyone points for that. Even Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers, I think the smartest thing that guy ever did for his channel was distance himself from Doomcock and his bullshit, because even he knew the guy was a fucking nutcase. But with Hello Greedo, this is a guy who has openly stated he doesn't like the sequel trilogy. He doesn't like a lot of the work that Disney's done with Star Wars since they've acquired it. But at the same time, he's able to say that and go, I didn't like it, but hey, if you like it, that's great. Good for you. I don't judge you in any way. Which, for any YouTuber I come across that's like that, even if I disagree with them, if he has that kind of mindset, I'll subscribe to their channel because I enjoy supporting those kind of YouTubers. But in regards to the whole Kommandant thing and the deep dive down this political fascist pipeline, I'm really not the guy that's really fluent in these sort of things. The best way I can describe what my political beliefs are, kind of, is I know what sounds like bullshit to me and I know what sounds bad to me. The only examples I can give is I have in the past made a video talking about that the fandom menace is seeming to more and more connect itself with right-leaning YouTube channels, and what those channels typically stand against are the kind of politics that most of these franchises were built on that these people seem to resent, and acting as if this is new. The link that took me to the Knights of Melvin page is a 2-year-old video, so it's not relatively recent rumors that this has been going around, but he talks about a YouTuber named Kommandant, and this is the secret fascist propaganda that the post is referring to, because people have been speculating that Kommandant is secretly Doomcock and it's just another channel, and I've seen a very convincing analysis video that breaks down this theory, and I think it's very possible. The guy has very similar mannerisms, same sounding voice, the way he moves his hands and his gestures, and words things very similarly to the way Doomcock does. I'm willing to say it's probably a 90% chance that it is true. I just don't have enough evidence to definitively prove that, and I've also haven't seen anything personally that ties Kommandant with the fandom menace. If that is the case, if Kommandant does turn out to be a part of the fandom menace or a part of Doomcock, I think it's just par for the course at this point, because like, how many more signs do you need a group is bad when you have actual racists and fascists who are siding with these same people? It's never a good sign. Like, I know for a fact there are those that are a part of the fandom menace that don't connect themselves with any of that political bullshit. They genuinely have concerns about Disney's mismanagement of Star Wars, and I completely and totally respect that. But they're still part of an organization that is more and more condoning these people that promote these ideas that are polarly opposite to what these franchises were originally built on. So frankly, I think an actual Nazi being a part of their organization just wouldn't be anything new or surprising at this point. It's sort of like having a Confederates memorial rally and then being shocked that the Klan showed up, you know? Which I think is an accurate comparison, because there are those out there that support or supported the idea of the Confederacy more out of ignorance than actually having racist and bad ideology. They are just objectively a part of a very bad organization that leads people to become even worse people, and they just don't realize that. But when you have these gatherings of bad people, it's just going to cause more bad people to just show up. And I think in terms of like combating this, the only reasonable thing that we can do is just continue doing what we do, which is debating and debunking their talking points, because their talking points are shallow and hollow and more often than not just blatantly fictitious. It just doesn't hold a candle to what the facts actually are. And if Doomcock is Kommandant, it changes nothing in the long run of things. Doomcock is not a good person. He is a liar. He galvanizes already unstable people and makes them 10 times worse. Kommandant essentially is no different. He just takes a different kind of worse people and galvanizes them to be worse people as well. If we can ever prove that Kommandant is Doomcock or vice versa, then we should use that against him to promote why these people should not be listened to. Because one is a coward that chooses to hide his racism behind a phony mask, and the other is just sort of doing the same thing, but with a different one. Because he's not brave enough to show his face, because he knows he'll be criticized publicly for it, which I'm fine for, but I'll let you be the ones to decide. I hope you liked today's video. I hope you like and subscribe to my channel. We're so close to 800 subscribers, guys. Get it on, folks! And I hope to see you in my next video. Have a great New Year's. See ya.